When it comes to relationships, we often find ourselves looking for guidance, clarity, and understanding. One of the most powerful things you can do when you're uncertain about a man or the future of your relationship is to pray. Prayer can be the key that unlocks clarity, peace, and divine wisdom. There are three very important reasons why you need to pray about that man and why prayer should be your first response, not your last. When it comes to relationships, particularly with men, it's natural to seek clarity. You might find yourself wondering if someone is truly the right person for you, if his intentions are pure, or if your connection is genuine. Often, when we're caught up in the excitement or the emotions that come with a budding relationship, it's easy to overlook red flags or miss out on the important signs that can help guide our decisions. This is where prayer becomes not just a source of comfort, but a powerful tool to reveal the truth about a man's character and intentions. In life, we sometimes get so involved in the moment that we fail to see things from a bigger perspective. Prayer helps to step back from our emotional attachment to the situation and invites clarity from a higher source. When you pray about a man, you ask God to reveal his true nature to you beyond the surface level. It is easy to be charmed by someone's words or captivated by their presence, but only prayer can open your eyes to see their actions, their heart, and their true character. It is through prayer that you can discern if someone is truly worthy of your love and attention, or if they are just masking their true intentions. God is all knowing, and when you pray about someone, you are asking for guidance that goes beyond human understanding. While you might be focused on your desires or the feelings you have toward this person, God sees the bigger picture and can provide you with the insight you need to make an informed decision. For example, you may feel a sense of peace or unease when praying about a man, and these feelings are important indicators. If you feel a sense of peace when you pray, it might signal that the relationship is grounded in honesty and potential. On the other hand, if you feel unsettled or anxious after praying, it may be a sign that something is off, even if you can't quite put your finger on it. This inner knowing, this sense of God's guidance is invaluable when navigating the complexities of relationships. Prayer doesn't just reveal the truth about a man's character, it also helps you see his intentions. It's important to distinguish between genuine love and temporary infatuation. Often, a person's words or actions might indicate love, but their true intentions might not align with the values and standards that are important to you. Prayer helps you gain clarity on whether a man's intentions are pure, whether he is seeking to build something meaningful with you, or if he is simply passing through. If someone's intentions are not aligned with God's will for you, prayer will bring that to light. It can reveal whether a relationship is built on strong foundations like mutual respect, shared values, and a desire for growth, or whether it is based on something fleeting or shallow. Prayer about a man can open your heart to a deeper understanding of your own needs and desires in a relationship. It's not just about asking God to reveal the other person's character, but also about aligning your heart with what you truly need. What is it that you're looking for in a partner? What qualities do you value most? Through prayer, you can clarify your own desires and ensure that the person you're considering aligns with those needs. Sometimes we get so caught up in the excitement of a new relationship that we forget to check if the relationship aligns with our values and long-term goals. Prayer helps you refocus and get clear on what truly matters to you in a relationship beyond temporary attraction or emotions. In summary, when you pray about a man, you are not only asking for insight into his character and intentions, but also for God's guidance in helping you make a wise decision. Prayer reveals the truth, helping you to discern the difference between what's real and what's temporary. It brings peace to your heart when needed and provides clarity when things feel uncertain. Trusting in God's guidance in this way will empower you to make the best decisions for your future and your well-being in relationships. When you are considering someone to be a significant part of your life, it's important to look beyond the surface and see if they align with your values, beliefs, and long-term goals. One of the most effective ways to navigate this journey is through prayer. Prayer gives you clarity and perspective when you may be clouded by emotions or desires. It's not just about asking for answers, but opening yourself up to receiving the guidance that comes from a higher place. When you pray about a man, it's an opportunity to invite God's wisdom into your life so that you can make decisions that are in line with your purpose. At the heart of prayer is the act of surrendering your will to God, asking for his guidance, and trusting that he knows what is best for you. When you find yourself questioning whether a man is the right one for you, prayer can help bring your heart and mind into alignment with the divine plan. By praying, you ask for discernment to see things as they truly are, not clouded by the romantic emotions or temporary feelings. Prayer provides you with a sense of peace and helps you identify whether the person in question truly aligns with the vision God has for your life. When you pray about a man, you open yourself to receive insight that may be impossible to gain through mere observation or conversation. People can hide their true intentions, and it's easy to be swept up by charm or attraction. Prayer, however, helps you see beyond these surface level traits. It allows you to notice the subtle signs that might otherwise be overlooked. Maybe there's an underlying insecurity or a pattern of behavior that doesn't align with your values. When you ask God for guidance, He opens your eyes to those red flags, enabling you to make an informed decision before you invest too much emotionally. Prayer also allows you to examine your own feelings and desires. Sometimes, when we are drawn to someone, we may become blind to their flaws or shortcomings because we desperately want the relationship to work. This desire can cloud your judgment, making it difficult to distinguish what is best for you. Prayer helps you step back and evaluate if your feelings are based on reality or if they are simply a result of longing for companionship or emotional fulfillment. It gives you the space to reflect on whether your feelings align with your values or if they are simply the result of temporary emotions. It's not just about clarity regarding the other person. Prayer also helps you connect with your own heart and desires. In asking God for wisdom, you may begin to realize what you truly need in a partner. Do you want someone who shares your faith and values? Are you looking for someone who will challenge you to grow and become the best version of yourself? Prayer opens up these deeper layers of your heart and helps you focus on what is truly important in a relationship. It reminds you of your worth and reinforces the fact that you deserve a partner who will bring out the best in you. Furthermore, prayer helps align your heart with the right timing for relationships. Sometimes we rush into relationships without truly understanding if the time is right or if the relationship is meant to last. Prayer helps you discern whether this is the right time to open your heart to someone or if you need to wait for the right person to come along. It provides you with patience and trust, knowing that God has a perfect plan for your life and everything will fall into place when it is meant to. Rushing into something prematurely can sometimes lead to heartbreak, confusion, or disappointment. Prayer allows you to pause and trust that what is meant for you will come at the right time. Ultimately, when you pray about a man, you're not just asking for guidance, you're also opening yourself up to a deeper relationship with God. You invite Him into the process of your decision making, trusting that He will direct your steps. It's through prayer that you gain the peace and clarity to make choices that honor both your heart and your future. By trusting in God's timing and wisdom, you can approach relationships with confidence, knowing that He is guiding you to the right person for your life. Through prayer, you can find the strength to say no when necessary, the wisdom to wait when needed, and the peace to embrace what is truly meant for you. When it comes to relationships, there are many decisions to make and countless feelings that can cloud your judgment. One of the most powerful tools you can use to navigate this complex terrain is prayer. Prayer allows you to connect with a higher source of wisdom and guidance, helping you make decisions that are aligned with your true purpose. When you pray about a man, you're not just seeking answers about him, but about yourself and the journey God has planned for you. Prayer provides clarity, peace, and understanding, ensuring that you are making the best decision for your life and future. Sometimes we can be so consumed by emotions or desires that we overlook what is truly important in a relationship. We may focus on the excitement of the moment or the attraction we feel for a person, only to find that these emotions cloud our judgment. Prayer helps clear this fog by inviting God into your decision-making process. Through prayer, you seek guidance to see beyond the surface level attraction or temporary feelings, giving you the ability to discern whether this person is truly aligned with your values, goals, and desires. One of the key benefits of praying about a man is that it allows you to assess the relationship from a more objective perspective. When you are in the midst of a relationship, it's easy to get swept up in the emotions and experiences. You might ignore certain behaviors or overlook red flags because you're focused on how you feel. Prayer helps you step back and look at the situation from a more divine viewpoint, helping you identify aspects that may not be in alignment with your long-term happiness. By asking for discernment, you invite a higher perspective into your life, one that will help you see the truth of the situation. To offering clarity, prayer also gives you the chance to reflect on your own heart and desires. When you're considering someone as a partner, it's important to understand not only what they bring to the table, but also what you truly need in a relationship. Prayer gives you the space to explore your own needs, values, and expectations. You may realize that what you thought you wanted isn't actually what aligns with your heart's deepest desires. Prayer helps you reconnect with your own needs and ensure that you're seeking a partner who can truly complement your life. Powerful aspect of prayer is its ability to help you align with God's timing. Sometimes we rush into relationships because we feel a sense of urgency or fear of being alone. We might be attracted to someone, but the timing may not be right for a lasting commitment. Prayer allows you to trust God's timing, knowing that He has a perfect plan for your life. It helps you develop patience and trust, knowing that if it's meant to be, it will happen when the time is right. Prayer also provides you with the strength to wait even when it feels challenging and the assurance that God will guide you to the right person in His perfect timing. Prayer also invites you to examine the intentions of the man in question. People can often present a polished version of themselves, hiding their true intentions or characteristics. Through prayer, you can ask for discernment to see beyond the surface and understand the true nature of this person. You may begin to notice subtle behaviors, actions, or attitudes that reveal whether or not this person has the qualities that align with your values and vision for the future. Prayer helps you trust your intuition and recognize when something feels off or when someone is truly showing the qualities that align with the relationship you want. In relationships, there's often a temptation to settle for what feels good in the moment, but prayer provides you with the strength to make choices that align with your long-term happiness. It encourages you to trust in God's plans for your life and not settle for less than what He has designed for you. Prayer reminds you that you are worthy of a love that respects your heart, supports your growth, and aligns with your dreams. By inviting God into your relationship decisions, you can find peace knowing that His plans for you are always better than anything you could have imagined for yourself. Ultimately, when you pray about a man, you invite God into the decision-making process and allow His wisdom to guide you. It's a way of honoring your heart, your values, and your future. Prayer helps you gain clarity, trust God's timing, and make decisions that will lead you to a relationship that fulfills your deepest desires and a purpose He has for your life. By making prayer an integral part of your relationship decisions, you can confidently navigate the complexities of love, knowing that God's guidance is always with you. In conclusion, if you're unsure about a man, or if you're in a relationship where you're seeking direction, take it to prayer. Trust that prayer can provide you with the wisdom you need to make the best decisions. It can reveal the truth, align your heart with God's will, and deepen your relationship with Him. Let prayer be your guide and trust that God's plan for you is always better than anything you could imagine. When you seek God's guidance, He will always lead you in the right direction, and that includes the relationships you pursue.